No, I would. No way. I'd be a better farmer than director.
You have a better shot. Are we live?
Yes, we're live.
We're
Matt
live.
thinks he can be a fucking farmer.
I could. You said there's no way I could do it. I'm
No,
saying,
I didn't say there's no way you could do it. I think it's kind of like the time. Well, yeah, I think you couldn't do it.
I'll give you the fact. When I said
Now that's a mean thing to assume. It's not
it's
even
not mean.
to
It's not
assume.
mean at all. No, it's not mean at all.
It's just funny to be like, yeah, I could wake up at 5
Look,
a.m. and work 12
There's
hours a
one
day every
thing I
day.
love. One thing I love is respectfully disagreeing, dude. Our country needs.
True.
Here's the thing. Maybe we can model for the rest of our country, dude.
True.
I did say one time. I said
You're the left. I called it. Go ahead.
I'm
You're
Andrew
Biden.
Yang New Party.
No, you're
We're
Biden.
independent.
Called
We're
it.
independent.
Called it. You're
Andrew
Biden.
Yang's New Party. Definitely something the
Forward
left. That's
party.
something the left would do.
Shout out the forward party.
That's something the left would do.
No,
I could see you swinging hard left as a farmer, though.
As a farmer,
Yeah.
you're pretty much a hardworking blue collar farmer.
I mean,
I can tell by what you do
Here's
on a
what
daily basis.
this
You're
is the
basically a
genesis.
manual laborer.
I mean, I'm a laborer. It's Striketober. Do you even know it was Striketober?
No, I don't believe in strikes, dude. I'm a capitalist.
Wow.
I
What do you
hate
mean?
unions.
Fucking Monsanto, bro.
Yeah.
You're Monsanto.
I love
you just
farming. I
sold
love
me, You're trying to sell
Monsanto.
me suicide seeds,
All
dude.
right, so this all started because
Way back when.
Way back, Matt was telling me
We're at Helium. Shane was really drunk. I was totally sober.
he could have been a good. Yes,
Shane was slacking off.
he could have been a. He was like, I would have been a soldier.
I more than that. I was like,
Oh,
if
yeah,
I
he
had
said he could
joined
have
the
done
military
Navy
at
SEALs.
18, I probably could have been a SEAL. If I had dedicated my whole life.
Now,
to
here's
it.
what I said to him in
Yeah.
response. Not, no, that's not possible. My response was, that's a dumb thing to say as a 35-year-old guy doing comedy.
You're like,
To be
no.
like, after the fact, to be like, I could probably have been a SEAL if I wanted to.
I'll
I
tell you where it
guess.
comes from. My burning desire at the time, I had a burning desire to like totally give myself to something.
Yes.
Yes.
So I was
For sure.
like,
I fantasize about that as well.
yeah, so that's where it was coming from. And I was just like, dude, I feel like I just could have, if I fucking started at 18 and did all the drills, dude, I could have been a frogman. In my head,
Yeah.
I was totally sold. I'm like, I would have gone full into it. Now, to Shane's point, and fair point, every point of male authority I've had in my life, I've bucked against.
Yes.
So the military, high-level military would have been tough.
But if they
I've
just-
seen you. You've
yeah.
literally always bucked against every single person that was like, you got to do something.
Yeah.
Right, but that's
That
that's
was it.
part of the fantasy, right? Is like there's a piece when I was reading that book, when they
God
talk
damn
about
it, dude.
they
You
talk
got an
about-
ally here because he thinks he'd be a frogman too.
because
I didn't know I was sitting next to two future veterans, two heroes.
O'Connor just
No.
saw me climbing. What's that high wall? I was like, yeah, you fucking pulled me over the wall. Brother.
no, because there's when they're writing those books and
You
they
guys, just
they
so
talk
you know,
about they talk
you would-
about
you would
psychos.
You would both cry and quit. Go ahead.
When they talk about
Yeah,
they
you
talk
would.
about like
I'm
20-year-old, 19-year-old guys that
Goggins
like
cried and quit.
they go to like the
He came back, though.
Pacific and they turn into like monsters or whatever. There's always a piece of me that's like, I wish that happened to me. At least if I
Like
was
you were just mentally broken.
yeah, if I just got
You were
broken
shattered by
and
war.
rebuilt and shattered by, at least that'd be something.
Just some sort of like
Yeah,
horrific.
but I will say this: the World War II guys were like volunteer, like just dudes,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that you could have been, that we would have been,
Yeah.
we would
For
have
sure.
been that.
Yeah.
But you guys now being open micers in Philly saying I could pretty much be a Navy SEAL
No, that's not
is
what
a
I'm saying.
foolish thing
Could
to
have
say.
been if
Could have
Yeah.
been
I
if I
took
devoted
all
my
of
life
this
to it. Sure.
fucking
Sure.
anguish.
And I could have played in the NFL,
You could have.
of course, but I
could've.
didn't. So
I
after
like what
the
O'Connor's
fact,
saying. Just wishing for like just some
to be
flash
drafted
bang,
into a hellish war.
just some
Yeah, yeah,
flashbang
yeah.
of an event to knock you out of the rest of your mind for the
Yeah.
rest of your life. Where you're just like, oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
into your 50s.
And
that's
yeah.
fine.
And
So
spending the
this-
rest of your life
but
being like, I
this
only
argument-
made
To your
sense
point.
in the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To your point, yeah, you like just smack your wife and be like, you don't understand. Fucking,
Yeah.
It's all hell. The fucking,
Are you Charlie?
to your point, that is a fair assessment to be like, yeah, man, like that's a bit grandiose.
Yeah.
And that's a fair point. I reflected on that. I said, yeah, I probably would have been high brass. I could see. Like, yeah, you know what? I probably would have got scooped up more into the strategic side. Shane's
Yeah,
right.
they would have liked your
They would have
mind.
seen
Military
they would have seen-
operations.
They would have put
Yeah.
you in the MRI machine. They'd be like, "This guy's an anomaly." you have delusions of grandeur.
No, what are you talking
Which is
about? What are you talking
crazy.
about?
You're like, my mind is too powerful for the MRI
I'm
machine. The
kidding.
doctors.
You know, Josh-
I know you are.
But I was trying to trigger an event for sure.
That's crazy.
Huh?
Actually, it's not that crazy to be like, I wonder if it can pick up brainwaves.
Yeah.
That's not that
Well,
crazy.
the MRI can't, but I was like, maybe I'll light up areas of my brain. That was the wrong test. I'm actually I'm scheduled to go in on the 17th for
He's trying to light up
I'm gonna
different
get the
areas of his
EEG.
brain.
I'm gonna get the EEG, and they're gonna see me. I'm gonna be in the
They're
fourth.
gonna go like
the
this.
only person who gets in the MRI and works hard.
They're gonna go like this.
Like, I gotta light up my brain.
Oh my god, this guy's retarded. You wouldn't think it.
No, I'm going
They're
in.
gonna revoke your license. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get in there and they're gonna take your driver's license away and send you home in an Uber.
They're gonna be like, "This is." It might be the fifth state. I might break into a new state of consciousness. They're like, "What the hell?"
Think you're like Dr. Manhattan. You're gonna just be floating.
How excited would you be if they walked out and they were like, something's going wrong with the machine. I think it might be broken.
It does happen to me a lot around computers. Anytime I go to a hotel, like the machine's down, I'm like, dude, it happens. I fucked up.
Your magnetic fields.
I don't know what it is.
So
a lot of stuff we can't see.
The Navy SEAL argument led us to. How did we just get into this one?
So
Something about farming.
The Navy, the farming one. I think you mentioned. We were mentioning farming somehow. I don't know though.
Yeah.
You said something like you probably think something about a farmer, and I was like, you hit the nail on the head.
I do believe. I know you.
I
Oh, that's
fantasize
what it
it.
was. We were talking about something. I was like, this is exactly what you want. It's like, I want to work the land,
Yes.
be out in the sun and work the land every day, just
Yeah.
hard work. And it's like, dude,
Yeah.
that's it.
Dude, I'll tell you what.
You
I
don't
have the work
actually
ethic.
want that.
I just didn't have the
He does-
reason. But growing the food, man.
I think you should spend some time with some old
I think you should go to a
farmers.
farm and see how shitty that is.
Old
I told you, I grew up on a gentleman's
You
farm.
grew up on a
No,
Old
it's a
apple,
gentleman's
old apple
farm.
orchard.
I grew up near a farm. That's not dude. I went to a farm once.
Yeah,
It sucks.
really.
The work, the dudes the actual work they do, it is hard, shitty work.
Very tough.
Yeah, but
It's
I
shitty.
bet you just hang out with old farmers. Their bodies are just ground into a nub. They probably have knees and hips and
Talking about Clark Kent's dad, Smallville. He was a farmer.
True, you saw small.
Strong as a
wish
whip.
I'd like. I'm
He was
pretty
strong
much
as a whip.
Superman's dad.
He was strong as a whip,
there's
dude.
no other way to get a superhuman kid other than to have a farm that they can land in.
A bisexual superhuman son.
Now,
Oh,
now
yes.
Superman's bisexual.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's gonna be hot.
it's
dude.
tough.
not for me.
It's gonna be fucking hot.
That's
dude.
your people.
It's tough.
What, bisexual Superman?
His people are forcing
Yeah,
that
it's
shit.
I have a tough because sometimes I get upset about that, and then sometimes I'm like, why do I give a fuck?
Well,
about
definitely who
Superman? I
cares?
don't never even
Yeah.
liked Superman.
Yeah, I never liked Superman either, but
Yeah.
definitely who cares. But also, they are.
I assumed.
it's annoying.
I assumed
Yeah.
Superman was
So
bisexual.
we were talking about on Legion of Skanks. That's what I said last
Really?
night. I always thought he was gay.
Yeah, I figured.
Superman was always gay.
Yeah, him and Lex Luthor were a
sucked.
little
Little fruits.
couple anti-football.
Superman
gentlemen.
was a fucking anti-football dude. He was a fruitcake.
Yeah, dude. He's always been all weird. With
I don't even
fucking-
know what super. You know who Wolverine's pro football.
Oh my god.
Cyclops is a bit of a fruitcake.
Yeah.
Little light in the loafers. Although I did used to like Cyclops.
You like Cyclops?
Yeah.
Maybe I was gay.
He was my least
Cyclops
favorite,
was
bro.
my cool. I liked him.
We would play fucking X-Men. Me
You
and
were
my
Wolverine.
boy. He would claim. First of all, he got me in X-Men, so I couldn't take Wolverine from him. But he'd try to make me Cyclops, and I'd always be like, bro,
Would you
get
be
the fuck
Beast?
Out of here. I
Or
don't
wait, was
remember.
he in that?
Yeah,
Nightcrawler.
I think I was more of a
Gambit.
Silver Surfer guy.
Gambit and Nightcrawler.
Gambit
was
is the
nasty.
man.
I was
Yeah.
more of a Silver Surfer.
That's a sick fucking selection.
Yeah.
I always thought Gambit was cool.
Gambit was
Gambit
I
nasty.
saw that trench coat, and then those fuckers at Columbine ruined it.
throwing
True.
cards.
They ruined trench coats.
Yeah, that sucked.
Did you guys have Trench Coat Mafia?
No.
my school? No, man.
We had one.
We're an all boys high school. Dude.
What?
You get your ass kicked for that shit.
Yeah, you get fucking beat up for being a
Oh, you guys had
shooter.
uniforms.
Yeah,
We
dude.
did have uniforms.
Yeah, we had some
To prevent
trench.
that
We
kind
had,
of-
we
that's
had kids with like
Nice.
they got implants. They got like
Vampire teeth?
implants. Yeah. And they
What?
would walk
were
around
ahead
in
of
black
the- they were
trench
ahead of
coats.
time.
Yeah.
Nah,
This
we-
was post Columbine too.
Yeah, we just had kids with like hard learning disabilities.
Yeah.
That was like, we were like, fuck.
Yeah, we had some of
We
those
didn't
too.
really have any goths. We had kids. We had like there was a group of like, pretty anti-football kids that would go on retreats with the priests every year.
Yeah.
We had like an encounter group, and it was just gay kids.
Yeah.
hanging out with gay priests.
Yeah.
Real. It was the gayest priest we had with the gayest kids in the
Yes.
school, and they would go away.
Dude,
for,
we
like,
had
couple
it
weeks.
all. We
Pretty
had
weird.
we had
Sucking.
we had
Yeah,
trench coat mafia. We had like straight up like kids that I think were like junkies, like
Yeah.
that would just hang out all the time. We had a couple of big like race wars.
You guys have race wars?
Yeah, the blacks and the Mexicans would fight in our like
Really?
cafeteria. Basically, yeah, it was tough.
What are they fighting about?
Where to sit?
It's always been a problem for them.
What do you mean? Were they like?
It's always
They
about-
just
it's
beefed.
always
They
about
just
sitting
beefed.
down.
They just beefed. Yeah. They just beefed. I was never really involved, so I don't know any of the
Mexies are,
details.
like saying they're going back
For
and
real
forth?
though, How long have people been playing musical chairs? That game? How long?
Yeah.
When do you think that game originated?
Musical chairs.
Yeah. Do you think
Look it up. Sean.
Rosa Parks played musical chairs? Once in her life.
yeah. Well, I mean, with the advent of the folding
yeah, for
chair,
sure.
You know?
musical
For sure.
chairs became.
And somebody
A much
ripped it
easier
out
game to
from under
play.
her, and that's what started her origin. She was like, "Never again."
Sat down real quick.
Yeah,
That is a sick origin story.
that could be her.
Yeah.
That was actually funny you asked that, Shane. When you were saying like what X-Men, I was like, I'm Rosa Parks. When I was a little kid, I was like, guys, you can have Wolverine. I'm gonna be
She's my
the fearless
superhero.
leader. I'm gonna be Rosa Parks. It's like I just want to play civil rights heroes. You guys play X-Men?
Didn't they do that once? Didn't they incorporate didn't they have like a Martin Luther King superhero at some point?
Black Panther?
No. I think they actually started bringing I feel like I remember seeing. I was never big into that world, but I feel like I remember seeing cartoons where like George Washington was in one, and then
Nah, you were
No.
fucking high off the maze, dude. You
You
were
were
junior
high.
gong, dude. You were
You
fucking.
were up in your room. Them wagwan, they bringing them old
George
presidents in
Washington, man.
here. Them dead presidents on the X-Men.
Yeah, back to me farming, dude.
So yeah, Matt claims he could switch from his lifestyle now to
Yeah.
waking up at 5 and working every day.
Not every day.
Hard labor.
Winter. It'd be a lean winter, dude.
Hard labor,
I could see.
You got machines too. Don't forget that.
bro.
Got
Farming
machines.
would suck. You would not last a month.
Oh, dude, I would crush farming.
I
You
could
would
see
quit
you
day
being
3.
I think I would love it, dude. Depends what I'm farming though. I'm not. If I don't want to just farm like soybeans.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking for you. Specialty products. Like you would have a specific set of restaurants that you would make
For sure.
shit for.
Cidery.
I could see that. One of those small things
Yeah.
like
Yeah, I guess
Pot-
I'm being a
Pot
cunt.
farm.
where the
Yeah.
chef comes
Pot
out.
farm.
I don't know how hard that would be to.
It's difficult work, dude. But you get a
Yeah.
little. You get a
I
bobcat.
thought
going.
we're talking about. I'm just thinking about a farm around me,
Yeah,
No,
like
that I
cows
think-
and fucking crops and
Nah,
shit.
bro.
I think
You
get
could not.
fucked.
That would
Yeah.
not. You wouldn't be able to do that.
From an outside, yeah, I
That
wouldn't
kills
want to run a
every
big
man.
mega farm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of those guys, it's just machines, bro. Those guys are running machines.
Yeah,
and-
but even a small farm, like there was farm. There's farms around me that aren't gigantic,
yeah, it's hard
and
work
it's
for sure.
like, it's very hard work.
It's hard
I think
work
it's
for
like
sure.
one of the harder jobs.
Dude, talk to me. You do demolition, bro. It's not as hard as farming, but it's like
Yeah,
if I'm running a farm and I'm like
but that was
reading
like-
resumes.
for
These are
summers
jobs
when
that
you were
kill
young,
people. Yeah.
I did it for years, dude. I did it for I had a 3-year period when I was married.
3 years straight.
Worked 30 days straight one time. I forgot what day it was, bro. I didn't even know. I
Yeah.
didn't even care. I was fucking working my ass off.
But see, now you'd be doing
I
it
was
if your
drinking
knees
Jocko
hurt or
Willink's
your
new-
back hurt
Me?
after it. Yeah.
Yeah, my
I would
whole
be like,
body
oh
hurts.
fuck, here it goes.
Yeah, and
Oh,
now
body
you've
hurts.
Here it
lived this
goes.
life
Yeah.
for the last decade. You would be like, I'm not doing
My
that.
body would
I'm
love
gonna
it,
go.
dude.
I'm gonna go back to
Sunrise.
podcasting.
Sunrise. I would still podcast.
Yeah. No,
I'll
you
pod-
wouldn't.
I would come
You'd
on.
fall
Sun-
asleep.
Sunkiss.
Now
Come in Sunkissed.
Who do you think you are? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You're like, oh, dude, I can work my ass off every day, no problem.
I'm saying no. It'd be tough. I couldn't do both. I'd have
You'd
to
be
go. I'd have to go
sunburnt
fully to
and
the farming
furious.
side.
Yeah.
Say I had to go. I fantasized about like buying a plot of land and like starting to slowly
Dude,
set it up.
I couldn't work any job.
I get up
Yeah.
at 5 in.
I couldn't if I had to
An
work
office job. I
4
can't.
hours
Oh,
a
I'd
day
fucking
at
kill
any
myself.
job, I'd be like, no, I quit.
It depends. If I'm working
I've
for
been
myself,
doing this for too
If I'm
long.
working for myself, it's a different thing. If I got to get up every day with the sun, go do stuff like that, I don't know. I might get bored, but my body wouldn't be the thing that failed me. My mind would be like, Matt, you're called to do.
Oh,
other things."
I'm not arguing that physically you couldn't
Yeah,
be
you're
a
saying
farmer.
My
I'm saying mentally you couldn't.
mind, body, spirit.
Yes, you would be shattered by that.
It depends, dude.
I think your body would break down.
Nah.
I think the body.
I think
goes
the body
first.
eventually would go, but no, he
Sure.
could physically do it.
It's like a prize fight. The body quits.
I
He
do.
could-
I
no,
do
he
have.
could-
I do
quits.
have a penchant
Right?
for
He
creative.
did
endeavors.
demolition over the summer back in 08.
It's tough shit, dude.
It
I'm
is.
Probably
not saying it's
I
not
probably
hard.
breathed in asbestos. I didn't care.
I'm not saying it's not hard.
I do have a penchant for creative endeavors, dude.
You're a creative guy. You're writing books. You're listening to philosophy
Dude,
and
during
shit.
the
You can't do
wintertime,
the farm stuff.
I can read the Bible 5 in, go out and farm, and at nighttime, come in and fucking be like, "Hand me my quill."
Yes.
Fucking-
I understand this is the guy you, for some reason, want to be, but it's just not you, bro.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
That's fair. No, that is fair.
That's okay.
That is fair. But I'm saying to put a pin in this. Dude.
No, I still got some more pins. You're not getting the
Because
last word.
I'll support
an
you.
apple orchard. An apple orchard. Come on.
It's just
Dude,
funny
you
to
get
hear
me-
someone be like, you know what? I could be a really extremely hardworking, humble guy. That's
Yeah.
something I would be.
You get me anywhere.
humble,
near-
hardworking. What am I missing? I'm humble as hell.
Yeah, but I have the same.
Secretly.
I have the same thing where I want to be a fisherman. If anytime I'm like anywhere near like a
Fisherman's cool.
like a
That would
Maine, like a
suck
New
ass.
England. yeah.
I'm telling you guys, working hard
I just
sucks.
get my
I know.
rusty boat. Just leave every morning, 4:30.
You could
catch
do
the
that. Yeah,
sunrise.
Yeah, I've seen you catch the sunrise. The fuck are you talking
I'm up
about?
every day at 5 o'clock.
You do wake up early. This
I'm
one,
forced. I'm
this one
forced.
switched his schedule to waking up early, so now he wakes up early and then falls asleep on the
No,
couch right here for 3 hours.
Today
Like
was
a
a
cat.
random.
Everybody in this house is very sad and
Today-
secretive
no.
about their sleeping
No,
hours.
today was a random. Today was a random event.
What happened? You woke up and
Yeah, and sometimes I don't know. Sometimes like that.
There's nothing to do.
No, there's stuff to do.
Well,
But
yeah, you got to get that shelf out of the hall.
Yeah, I got
Day
lots.
4 or
I got
5,
lots-
at least since I've been home.
Yeah,
There's
I
been
got
a package
that's
in the
been out
hallway.
there for a while.
shelf?
Yeah.
What you gonna do with it?
It's got a couple of phases in that project that need to.
Step 1, bring it inside.
I've been checking out your backyard for a long time. You got some decent land there. I was thinking
You
what
could fucking
grow.
till that land.
I was thinking.
I mean, you had a hard job when you were young.
Dude, I'm telling you,
you
man,
could be a farmer now.
hard as hell.
I'm not telling
I
you
mean, my
it's not
problem.
hard.
This is my curse, and I think you're absolutely right. I think you've hit the nail on the head. I'd be farming, my body be handling it, and then I would just come up with a better idea and transcend my situation. I think you're 100% right on that.
That is exactly what would happen. You would believe you've transcended it and had a better idea. I'm telling you, that's what would happen, dude. I had to work that. You walked out of Planet Fitness after a day or wherever that was.
That was
It'd
LA
be the same
Fitness.
thing.
LA Fitness.
It's the same
It wasn't
thing.
a day, dude. It
You
was
think-
half
you
an
think-
hour.
You were
think
working
office-
at LA Fitness.
Half an hour.
Yeah, half hour.
The guy-
I did the
dude-
same thing at Comcast.
What? The dude goes like this.
We can't work.
I'm sitting there, and he goes, "Oh, and after you're done with your clients, you got to come in and put all this stuff in this computer system." And I was like, "How's that work?" He's like, "You'll figure it out." And I was like, "I'll be right back."
Just went out of his car, dude.
And then I came back in. The farmer in me said, "No, I need integrity."
The farmer in you.
I was going to just leave the job. I was going to leave the job and not say anything. I come back in and I go, "Hey man, yeah, I'm going to quit, dude." He was like,
Oh,
"What
fuck.
the fuck? What's up?"
I gotta run to pick up my laundry real quick.
Pause. Yeah,
Yeah,
pause.
pause this real quick.
Pause it up. Pause it up.
Go ahead. We can go live. We're back.
We're back, dude.
Back to the discussion that Matt could be a hardworking farmer if he felt like it.
Do you have to clap? No, I would say it's in my. Let's say
in
we
your
all have a
DNA.
bunch of things in our genome. We could have been a lot of different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, farmers for sure. In my, it's within my genome. If I activate it, if I you turn those switches on, express those genes easily.
I appreciate that about you.
Yeah, man. I mean,
You're confident in yourself.
yeah, dude. I'm telling you, if I had to farm, I think I would enjoy that more than other things if I had to do them as well.
That's a fair argument.
Yeah.
Definitely not the original.
I remember now how we came up with
How
this.
did we?
We're talking Noah. We're talking about Noah.
Oh, Noah wanted to be a farmer.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, that job sucks.
Yeah.
That's going to be hard.
Yeah.
And you're like, I could be a farmer.
Yes. It's not for everybody for sure, but I think
It's not for everybody. It's just
I
for
could be
guys
one of
like
those
me.
guys who's got like a bunch of cows.
Nah, a lot of people couldn't do what I could do. Hypothetically. Hypothetically, I'm very hardworking,
I'd
True.
like to be one of those guys.
That's
with a bunch
exactly
of
how I
cows
think
in
of
the
myself.
Alps.
which is in no way demeaning to
intense-
actually hardworking
I'm a
people.
humongous ball of potential, dude. I'm like,
You know what? That does make me feel bad for shitting on it.
what?
Your potential. I don't want to shit on your potential.
Oh, dude, I enjoy this kind of sport, dude. I enjoy this kind of jesting sport.
Yeah, this is yes.
This is gentleman stuff, dude. Like
This is
afterwards,
gentlemanly.
after if I got done the field,
We
I'm
should
like,
have some
Shane,
whiskey
Shane, come by. If I invite I'd have a gentleman's farm
in
by
our
the way.
parlor.
Dude, I'd be writing about the Constitution. Shane, come by. Let's have some sport. Let's have some. I need some sport. It's the dead of winter. There's a lot of downtime for farmers.
If I
That would
have
be sick.
forgotten that laundry, I would have been fugged.
Yeah.
What would
I
you have
have an
done?
early flight. That was my one pair of jeans.
You buy all new clothes when you land. You get all new LA clothes.
Oh my god,
Yeah, you'd have been.
they don't
hot.
sell my clothes. I have to order everything from
It's kind of
a
annoying.
barnyard animal website.
Dude. If you can get stores, but you got to put in an order like, I guess
yeah.
in advance. Yeah.
I
kinda
could
bullshit.
go down to Men's Warehouse and just get a fly suit for the tour.
That might be what the world's telling you, bro.
Don't tell anybody, listener, but I'm going on tour with Louis C.K. tomorrow, and that's a dream come true.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Is he wearing suits these days?
I don't think so.
He's back to.
He's back to his humble beginnings.
Yeah.
Jeans and tee.
But then again, I always wear exactly what he's wearing.
Yeah. You should go suit.
You get a comedy sports coat, Seinfeld style.
Dude, I told you I wore a comedy sports coat.
when you did your first show.
One of my first open mics, I wore a comedy sports coat and jeans. With with a T-shirt under the blazer.
What?
Yeah,
Bring it back, bro.
I might have to bring it back.
Bring it back.
Shut up, Gardini, you bitch. You think it's funny?
I've always wanted you to wear one of those, they're like the Kings of Comedy suits.
Oh, we've discussed that.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like a shiny.
You know what I want you to wear? I want you to wear one of those little spinny caps. And I want you to go on and say, "No, I'm sad."
That would be a good move for me.
A spinny cap would be huge.
Yeah, dude,
fuming.
it sets
Why are
you
you fuming?
apart. It sets you apart.
That walk. Now I'm fuming.
Nobody would forget.
You know, it was nice. They were like, "You don't have to pay this time." I didn't have any cash.
What, really?
That's how close me and the laundromat people are.
That's a nice bond.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good bond.
I'm salt of the earth. That's because they can tell I'm salt of the earth, hardworking farmer.
They can tell. They can tell.
Yes.
You come up and
We
try to buy my
gotta
farm.
put you on a farm.
You
and
try to
watch
buy
you.
my farm.
I gotta get you on the farm. I gotta watch you fake like you like it for 2 hours.
No, I would be in heaven. I was on a farm recently. I was fucking loving it.
What farm?
It's my friend.
You're just walking around a farm.
Yeah, I was checking it out.
Yeah, farms are very nice to see and be around.
Took a pumpkin.
Yeah.
His wife was in there making jam. It was pretty nice.
That is nice.
Pretty nice. He said, "Hey, Matt, what do you think about this land?" I said, "This is some good." I picked up the soil and was like, "Let's give him some good
This is a
soil
good
here."
show. This is a good show idea.
Me on a farm?
Yeah, you doing?
Yeah,
you
it'd be
doing
great.
farming.
Matt
Yeah.
pretending to like it because the cameras were there.
Depends.
Yeah.
I mean, that big,
And then going home and be like, "Ah."
not that big agricultural stuff. I'm talking biodynamic.
Oh, you're a big biodynamic guy.
What is that?
It's a
Yeah, what
you
is
know,
it?
it's when you do farming. and,
Blah,
like,
blah,
you
blah,
keep-
blah.
no.
Keep farming.
It's when you like do farming, like keeping all of the microorganisms in mind. It's beyond organic. It's when you
Okay.
take
Okay, you're
all
worried
the
about
living.
the soil.
Yeah.
And like the grubs.
Yeah, like Rupert Steiner. I think is that the guy's name? Something Steiner. He was the guy who invented biodynamic farming, and I think the Montessori school.
Mm.
And he when the chemical fertilizers came out, he was like, "This is gonna fuck the soil up," and he was right.
Yeah.
You know who
They
know who was telling him along with him? People working the land, the peasants. Literally, like the farming peasants of the time were like,
Like pesticides are bad.
they're like, "This is gonna fuck everything up."
Yeah.
How do they know? Just when you put your hands in the soil all the time, it's a different kind of knowledge.
I don't know.
So
I'm pretty sure
I'm more
they-
biodynamic, so I'd be doing more of like a
Didn't they? Didn't they
crop
like cause the
rotation.
Dust Bowl by not having any idea what the fuck they were doing?
I don't know. I'd have to look
And then
into
they had
that.
to send.
You were just
scientists
holding
in
grapes
there.
I only
Giraffe,
study
dude.
The scientists had to
successful
come in and be
farmers.
like, "Hey, you guys are fucking retarded, and you can't farm this way. You need to build stuff here. You need to build hills here. You need to put trees here,
I don't
so the
think
wind can't just rip through."
I
and
think they just had a
destroy
bad year,
everyone's
dude. I
crop.
think they had a bad year.
You would vote. You would cheer
No.
for the banks and
No.
grapes of wrath.
Watch
I
the
think they had a
Dust
bad
Bowl.
year.
Ken Burns.
Oh yeah, Ken Burns. Nice.
They sent a team
Yeah,
to figure out what the hell.
they probably weren't rotating crops.
I think they were. I think they just. I think from what I understand, this
When
is
did chemical farming look up when chemical farming came out?
Shut the
I'm thinking it was around. When did
They had to
What
be
was that?
incorporating
What was your
20s
chemicals.
maybe.
the 20s.
DDT, yeah. I think that's when they started.
They
Oh, they did around in the 20s, and that's probably
Yeah.
30s. Yeah, it's probably 10 years
Yeah.
of DDT. When? 30s. Okay, and when was the Dust Bowl? When was the Dust Bowl?
I think they were cutting down. I think what I
Gardini?
remember is they cut down all the trees.
When was the Dust Bowl?
It was the
The
30s.
wind could rip.
Interesting. Interesting. So the introduction of chemical pesticides aligns perfectly with the Dust Bowl.
Whoa.
You just shot yourself in the foot, my
I don't
friend.
think
Yeah,
I
you
did.
look like a dumbass. This guy's a farmer.
I just, I get a sense of these things, but
yeah. You've been closer to the earth than I have
for
recently.
sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I grew up, again on a gentleman's apple orchard, just crab apples, nothing big, but
And you worked the farm.
I mowed the lawn. I told you I had to mow the whole lawn.
I mowed the lawn too.
Nah, this was a
It was a
sizable.
big lawn.
Did
Yeah,
you
it's
have
big.
the gator or whatever it is?
We had a Skag, yes, 61-inch zero turn.
What, a riding mower?
Stand behind.
You would stand on it.
Yeah, I used to
Oh,
also.
that's not mowing the
But
lawn.
I had
bro.
to do the perimeter.
Get the fuck out
push-
of here.
I had the
That
push
ain't
mower-
mowing the lawn,
push
bro.
mower, whole perimeter,
Matt,
and the whole front.
this
we
ain't a
wrapped the
rich
front.
man's game. We're talking mowing the lawn, dude. We're not talking big rich machines.
Dude, when you're on a big farm, you need machinery, bro.
I
You have
hear you.
tractors.
I hear you. But
We had the
let's,
tra-
let's not.
You're
let's
just
not
jogging
talk
my memory of all
lawnmower.
the
We had to
farm
put one
equipment. We had
foot in front of
we
the
had a
other.
tractor, literally a tractor with a tow behind attachment that would just cut the lower fields, bro.
Oh man,
That's a farm, bro.
that's a farm.
That's
You
farm
mowed the
stuff.
lawn.
Man, my pa used to take me around. We had a
Yeah.
1960, I think, 8 Jeep Willie. We used to tie the toboggan to the back of it. My pa would pull me and my cousins on the back of it, man.
Oh,
Did you ever do any like repair?
Me?
on the
Nah, I'm not a repair guy.
Not a
I'll tell
repair
you
guy?
that.
So
I'm not
yeah,
a
I think
repair
you
guy.
got to. That's gonna be most of your life on the farm. I think.
Not me. No, I'm more of a barter guy.
He's more of a.
You'd be like, "What's up with the soil?" I'll be like, I'm more out in the soil. You know, I got a fucking tuning stick. I'm here in the water. I'm like,
Right.
yeah, I'm not repairing shit. Dude.
Yeah.
I know my limitations.
It's funny also to think farmers don't work for somebody. You're like,
Who-
I don't want to work for somebody.
I know the
Farmers
farm.
work. Farmers always work for somebody.
Who? The big
They
bankers?
have to. They have to sell.
Whoever
They have
buys
X
Oh,
the
of course,
amount.
yeah, you
Crap.
always have customers for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like getting bossed about.
Yeah.
You know, well, it depends. I mean, if I was, you know, if I wandered onto a farm and like
You're
the
gonna be
guy,
taking out some loans. Guys are gonna say, "Where the fuck are my crops?" And you're
Okay,
gonna say,
come
"Sorry, I slept in and
come
I fell
take-
asleep."
I don't sleep in, bro. I wake up early.
All right. Well, you get tired at night then.
I get very sleepy. And
Yeah.
I'm pretty sleepy right now. But that's farmer's blood.
But
bro.
this is hard work.
farmer's blood.
This is hard work. You're sleepy from hard work. A hard day.
No, I think my body needs more vigor. I did
Yeah.
work out pretty hard though this morning.
Really?
Well, I take that back. I worked out for sure. I've been working out consistently, but I do a yogi's workout. Barely, I told you before, I barely break a sweat. I do 1,000 jump ropes.
That's a lot.
It's pretty good.
That's
It is a
yeah.
lot.
That's tough.
But it's 100, 100, 100, 200, 200, 100 done. And then I do like
You
very,
can have some quick feet.
yeah, I mean, you know,
Do you?
I can.
flip?
I try not to show off.
Yeah.
I fucking farted today though.
While jumping rope.
Yes, dude. And there were girls in there and I fucking,
No.
yeah. I
Oh,
came
you
down.
do the jump rope at a gym.
Yeah, that's the first thing I do there.
You go to a yoga studio and jump rope.
Gym. The yoga
Oh.
studio I'm still boycotting right now.
Oh, because of the mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I feel dumb. Yeah, but I'm not going to get
There's
into
got to
that.
be tons of outdoor yoga.
You would
events.
think, but you know, they don't have them right now. I was going to those and, you know, whatever. But I go into the gym. I think they see me walk by and they're like, "What the fuck, dude?"
There's that guy.
Yeah, what the hell? But yeah. So I go to the gym.
You should
and
tell him. You should say, I'm a Navy SEAL farmer. You have some fucking respect.
they might assume that from my tat. I think
True.
people assume I'm military, which I could see.
Yeah.
I could see why.
You do carry yourself a lot like a troop.
I'm pretty sure I carry myself like a weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is fine.
it is fine. It
You're a
is fine.
weirdo.
It is fine.
Just be a weirdo.
More of a farmer vibe.
No, I think
No.
yeah.
You're not a farmer.
More of a farmer vibe.
Have you met a farmer? A real
Yep,
farmer?
I did one. Crazy dude.
Yeah.
Crazy dude. This guy's wild.
It's a lot of alone time, I would
A
imagine.
lot of alone time. A lot of yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Where the fuck was I? I went to like some dairy farm for something.
That's tough farming. Dairy
And it
farm's
was just
tough farming.
hell.
Yeah, that's tough farming.
It was something with school.
Yeah, we did
They
that.
had like
We-
a lot of farmers programs.
Did they really?
Yeah.
I wish my school.
And I had to go
that's-
see farms and just be like, holy fuck, dude.
Yeah, my school didn't have that. I fell through the cracks.
Yeah, if they would have got you early, you
They
could have
coulda got me
You
early.
could have been an exceptional farmer.
Do you think you could kill a cow?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I thought about that. Actually, I was literally
Chickens?
fantasizing about farming, and I'm like, can I just fucking
You gotta fuck animals up
kill
all
a pig?
day.
I thought about that, and I was
Yeah.
like, I'd have to trade something, man. I don't know if I can slit a pig's throat.
Yeah,
right
you'd
now.
be. You don't have. You can just be an agricultural guy.
Yeah,
You don't want to kill. You don't want to slaughter animals.
I don't want to. I mean, if you know, if
I
had
like
to-
the guys. I like the animals.
What if the
You
animals
would-
are getting
I'm a
in-
fan of the animals.
Yeah, you'd have a tough time.
I would
slitting
not. You could be a dairy farmer.
My grandfather, I don't think so. I don't
Although
know.
those are brutal.
Yeah, it's
Dairy
tough,
farms
bro.
are disgusting.
Yeah, my
You know what'd be rough is fucking a poultry farm, a fucking chicken
Yeah,
farm.
yeah.
just,
Oh my
there's
god.
a place in Philly where they'll fucking kill them right in front of you.
There's a
You can
place
take 'em.
right around the corner, right
Really?
here, that has live animals, and you go in and they cut their heads
yeah,
off.
that's right.
Yeah,
I
right
might
by where I get
inquire-
my
I might
oil
inquire
change.
for a job and sit back there all day, just get my chops.
chopping
up,
animals'
just
heads off.
Just get myself used to my farm life, dude.
I
My
can't believe they
grandfather
didn't shut
used to
that
brag
down.
about
Yeah,
that.
you were just saying this in the car. We were in the car. You're like, I might go off the grid, like move out. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, you'd kill yourself.
Dude,
What
I
are you
fantasize
talking
about, this.
about?
Dude, I fantasize about this.
Yeah, but
See, I think I see you going in the opposite direction. I see you
More
as a
into the grid.
community. Yeah,
I thought you're a community guy.
community leader. Yeah,
Yeah,
You want to be you're a
myself
guru.
start a
You're a
program.
shaman. You got to
Yeah.
have people
I
around
was.
you
I wouldn't say
following,
guru
listening.
for sure. I wouldn't say guru for sure.
You got to have people listening.
I'm a
You have a
fisher.
message.
I'm a fisher of men.
Yes, you are. You are. You are a fisher of men. You can't be solid. Just you and your wife in the woods.
Right.
You guys aren't making it out of that.
She wouldn't make it. You're right. She would weigh me down.
She would break under the solitude. certainly.
Right. She would weigh me
You
down.
guys would. I mean, anybody would. If I,
I mean,
was,
imagine
if
that,
I was
though.
with my woman in the woods for, oh my god, well, I was at an Airbnb with her for a week, and I was like, get the fuck out of here, lady.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Good
imagine
God.
being Imagine being like 50 miles from the nearest human, and you could just be like, "Shut the fuck up!"
Yeah,
like,
you
just
can
let it rip.
You
dude.
can kill your wife.
Just run outside after a fight and
That's
just
what
be like,
happens.
"Ah!" And just
Yeah.
as loud as you can.
That's what happens.
God, that would feel so good.
Yeah, I don't think that would stop the body from weathering fast.
I think it
The
would
body
help.
weathers.
You wouldn't
No.
have that all inside of you.
No, I think the work, you're going to have to repair machines or barter.
I'm talking about screaming about your wife.
That would help. That would be
Yeah,
very
that would be
therapeutic.
nice. That would be
However,
one-
if there's no society, you might start gripping up your lady.
Yeah, man, you got crops to grow, bro. You can't be fucking around. It's do or die.
Yeah. She'd get strong, too. She'd probably be able to
Yeah,
fight
that's
back.
a problem.
She'd be a rascal.
She'd get weathered hands and real strong arms.
Fuck, dude. She might
She'd be-
kill me. She might
Yeah,
kill me
she'd
in my
fuck
sleep.
you
bro.
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
And the woman's very likely to poison you in your sleep,
Yeah.
I know.
or
out,
slowly
out on the
just
farm.
poison you.
Damn,
Yeah.
sell it and fucking take $1 million. Farms are all worth like $1 million too. That's a
Yeah,
tough
it's a
thing.
giant chunk of land though.
Yeah,
Depends where it is. Yeah.
yeah, man. Fuck.
It's
My old
dangerous
lady
out
might.
there.
My old lady might be the fucking prick popping my balloon right now.
That's a tough life. Just shacked up with a lady all day, every day like that.
Yeah, it's tough.
How about
Although it would humble her. I think it would humble her a little
it
bit.
would not?
Yeah, taking a girl now.
Neither of you could do it.
You'd have to, yeah.
It's just that simple. Neither of you could do this, and that's okay.
You have to figure out a way to make it her idea to go into farming.
Impossible.
That doesn't matter.
So, yeah,
Day
no,
it's
one.
true. It's,
That would-
I
that
like
would
where your
help.
head's at. I like it.
Day
because if you did
one, this is a problem. You're getting to your little shack that you bought, and it is a disaster.
Yeah, or the smell. She'd be like, smells out here. I'm like,
Oh,
shut the fuck up. It's a fucking farm.
it, yeah,
the fuck's
everything
wrong with
would
you?
smell all the time.
Yeah, it'd be tough. It'd be a tough sell. But I'm saying, that aside, I'm saying you take this fucking mind, body, and soul, put me on a farm and say work. I'm fucking. No, they come in and be like, damn, you cleaned all these stalls already? I say, it's just a good.
Did you ever
hard-ass
fuck
thing.
around when you were doing demolition, manual labor?
No, I
or
was
were
working
you
for my
like a
dad.
good hard worker?
Yeah, I used to actually. The one thing I will give myself that I would make it a point to just like go work as hard as I
work
could.
as hard as you could.
Bill, I'm gonna shout out Billy too.
Yeah.
We used to get Game of Thrones, and my dad would tell us to do stuff. Billy especially would go, "Yes, father. Yes, father."
Yeah.
Or we were
Billy could farm.
Oh, he could farm for sure.
You could not.
I'd be more big picture, like looking the lay of the land, seeing the way the water.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's still that it takes a village, dude. So I'd be there. I'd be selling disputes on the farm. I'd be like, guys, fucking.
You'd be the Jew of the farm. That's what you're saying. You'd be the farm Jew.
Yeah, you should be buying.
You'd be
buy
the
up
barterer.
steaks.
You'd be fucking arguing with other.
I did read an article about the Jews in the cannabis trade in Morocco, and the guy came out and was like, I wanted to look into I knew like the Jews. It was a Jewish writer. He's like, I knew we had a big pivotal role in the cannabis trade. Basically, he was doing this, being like, we were probably working the land, and they found a guy who was like, yeah, the Jews weren't much for the farms, but they were selling all the wheat. It was very funny.
Yeah.
This was like hundreds of years ago. I was researching. That's what I was telling you about my Sebzi pipe.
Oh
I got
yeah,
a
you
ceremonial
got
Moroccan hash pipe.
Yes.
It's coming, dude. I'm pumped, dude.
What's it called? A Sebzi?
Sebzi.
Sebzi
Like
pipe?
SEBSI.
Okay.
Yeah, the guy's built the guy, dude. I emailed this guy about it. He responded. I emailed him Saturday night, 10 o'clock EST. Dude was right on it.
I had a buddy bring back some frankincense one time. He went-
Powerful.
yeah.
Frankincense. Is
Didn't we have
powerful.
frankincense in the
stinks.
studio?
We have frankincense.
You don't like it.
I like
You,
it.
oh
Billy
wait,
hates
you
it.
liked it. Billy hated it.
Frankincense.
Yeah.
When you burn frankincense, there's something in it. There's a compound that's similar to Valium. Apparently,
Really?
that's why those boys, dude. They didn't have pipes a long time ago. A lot of dudes would just burn shit in a teepee and hot box and be like, oh fuck. Dude, sacred pipe culture is
Do
sick.
you think you
dude.
could be a Native
Smoking
American?
Yeah, I mean, come on.
You could
man.
live in a teepee
Come on.
and
So
work
you're
the
talking.
land
So
like that.
I'm a settler. I get snatched up, and they're like, "You know what, bro? You're fucking kind of alpha.
Yeah.
You want to like work with us? You want to like vibe?" I'm like, guys, I know. I don't even like this fucking British shit. I'm not into it.
Yes.
I kind of am more to your guys' speed. Yeah, they craft me my own pipe.
They would
I have a great sense
rip
of
you
direction.
limb to limb.
They'd fuck with me, dude.
They would shove your dick in your mouth and kill
I have
you.
a feeling they'd fuck with me. They would, dude.
I could
Great
be one of
spirit,
those
dude.
rangers, those early rangers.
You could be.
Collecting
Yeah.
scalps.
Yeah, you think you
Yeah.
could be Rogers Rangers?
Yeah, I got a great
Jesus
sense of
Christ.
direction. I do.
Guys, I
do.
see both of you.
I
What
could
do you-
do
what-
it.
what
I
would you-
could
what
do
What
it.
would I be?
Yeah.
Dead.
What you thought? No, you wouldn't.
Or royal. Or doing. I would, no matter what, I would do this throughout history.
Right.
I'd be laying down throughout
You
history.
think you'd be playing a lute?
whether it'd be successful or not. Rome, I'd be laying down. Either grapes would be fed to me, or I'd be outside on
True.
the street.
Yeah, you think you'd be outside?
I'm
in
doing
an alley,
this.
just stabbing someone with a dagger.
Yeah, little sneak stab at night maybe, and then go back to laying down during the day.
The House Gillis will rise.
I have no delusions of who I am.
Yeah.
And I don't want you guys to think that I'm shitting on
I'm not
you guys
sour at
out
all.
of my own insecurities.
No,
I
welcome your
No, but
Trying-
even if you were
trying to-
if you were like a street guy,
Yeah.
I feel like you'd get some games going. You'd be
Yeah,
You'd be
you'd
lying in
somehow
your
strong,
pockets.
You would strong harm like someone's ale house.
Yeah,
Someone that owned an ale house, and you like murder a Russian lady.
I do see that.
Yeah.
Yes, I have
Yeah.
been.
you'd be
Successful.
a big problem for whatever.
If there were less rules, I think I'd be a pretty big problem. I do believe
Anyone
that. Yes.
trying to start a legit, you'd
Just in an ale house drunk, be like you're gonna take your mom's fucking orders and turn him against his mom. Like, you need to go into business, dude.
You'd definitely
Slowly
be
cut him out of like an 800-year family business.
yeah. You'd definitely be involved in procuring gladiators for sure.
Yes.
Ooh.
True.
Yeah,
I
You'd
could make
be-
the gladiators
You'd be
fight.
walking the bowels of the the Coliseum, just picking out who fights who.
Yeah, I can
Good
see that. That's
matchups.
fair.
Yeah,
No, that's pretty.
I think I would die throughout history horrifically every time. This is like one of the few times I don't think I'm going to die horrifically.
Yeah.
what?
But
How do you think you go in Rome? You just
you
cross
know,
the
I'd be
Rome.
yes, people hate me now. Every time, yes. I would imagine it'd be a very Caesar-like situation where
No, yeah.
12 people stabbed me.
Yeah. The Coliseum.
times.
The Coliseum
The
would be
good senators would
Yeah,
just stab me.
man.
Yeah,
For sure.
of course.
They would have like
Yeah.
poisonous like little twigs.
Yeah,
and, like,
Yeah.
oh. You might
Yeah,
Rasputin.
they'd be-
You might Rasputin out though.
You'd Rasputin.
Nah, dude.
You're a Rasputin.
Rasputin's all hogged out. He's on
You're a
war on stick.
Rasputin, dude.
I don't know. One of those things. He's survived a poisoning like 10
You're a
times.
Rasputin. You'd be like, look, see, I cured your son. And everyone would be like, that doesn't make sense. You're like, did it happen?
You're accusing me of chicanery, dude.
Yes. Yeah, dude, you're into like fucking crystals and astrology.
I can see that.
You're the closest
I'm
to
more
Rasputin.
into deep inner self transformation. Crystals and astrology are cool, and I don't rule them out.
Yes.
But I'm more into kind of like really zeroing in on like your character
See,
and
this
seeing
is
how
exactly the kind of move you'd
Mm.
make to get out from
Yeah, but that's
people killing you.
it is better than crystals and astrology. Yes.
Sure.
I'm not saying you're into snake oil bullshit.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
I never take offense, bro.
I'm too big to be a good dictator.
But
though.
see,
These
that's-
kind of
I was-
attacks are products of the thinking mind. I'm more based in fucking awareness.
This
dude.
was not an attack.
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
This was not an
I'm
attack.
joking.
You'll know if it's an attack.
I'm joking, bro. Totally cool, dude. You see me. I'm
You
only
think I'm
one,
happy
only
right
one who
now?
respects the house enough. To
My
shoes off.
penis stings, and it's hot in here,
Why,
so
was
it's getting
sweaty?
sweat.
Just a
Yeah.
sweaty, stinging.
I have a stinging penis. I gotta listen to you two talk about how great you could be.
No. I don't think I would be great.
Yeah, well,
I
yeah,
think
exactly.
I would
Chris,
be a good,
you'd be this in every
I'd be a
fucking
good
time.
soldier.
You are what you are.
I wouldn't be Roger in Rogers Rangers, but I'd be one of the Rangers.
You would fuck that endeavor up so badly. You couldn't. You can't bring
No.
the shelf in from the
No,
hallway.
I know,
You think
I
you could
know.
track?
Yeah, but if you ordered him, maybe if you had a little more.
True.
fucking-
Maybe I am a bit more like
Yeah,
Rogers.
yeah. Yeah.
No, you'd
It
be
would be-
loud. You'd fuck up.
No, I
You'd
wouldn't.
get
I'm
killed.
very quiet.
Chris, you could not be in Rogers
Well,
Rangers.
here's the curse. Here's
Chris
the
is
top.
say-
I
right
think
now,
I could
just
make a really good
for the listener
snowshoe.
who doesn't
I could
know who
make a really
Rogers
good
Rangers are,
snowshoe. I
he-
got excellent sense of direction. I love.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You walk the wrong way constantly.
No, I don't.
Oh, you got to put him on a horse.
No, I don't. No, I know. I have excellent sense of direction.
You know where you're going.
Yeah.
I don't have a good sense. My sense
Yeah.
of direction is trash, bro. That's why I need to be on like one central
Yeah.
location, like a farm. But I will say this, dude. To be fair, we're all products of like just
Yes.
ridiculous abundance.
Sure.
So it's like it's tough to say. The malaise we all suffer from is
True. That's a very good point.
You know, it's definitely cutting off a lot of our deep inner
What we
potential.
could be.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
True.
to be fair, temperament wise, I have definite issues with authority.
Yeah.
You give me access to a lot of land, I might do something illegal with it.
What? Yeah. Of course you would.
You know, I might
You
get-
would. All right. So you would get out there. You'd say this hard work bullshit's not paying off as
Well, I
much
get
as
fucked
it
by the
would.
bank. I get fucked by the bank once.
The bank
Yeah.
would fuck you
I'd
immediately.
be pissed.
Then you would say, corn sucks, I'm gonna start trying to make meth
Something like
in
that.
a trailer.
Maybe like the stuff John McAfee, RIP, was making, like that.
Yeah.
Like a sexual.
Allegedly,
hallucinogenic-
R.I.P.
True.
He DM'd me.
Can't wait till he comes back.
McAfee's still alive. Did he DM me?
He
Dude.
did.
Yeah,
If he comes back, that'd be so sick.
that would be tight.
Is it not? It's
No.
definitely a crime to fake your death, right?
Probably.
So I was watching Manifest the other day, and the guy was like faked his death. He's like, it's not a crime technically. And they were like, damn.
Yeah, we were watching.
If
Tommy
he
and I
didn't-
were
He was a
watching.
CIA agent.
Yeah, if
Or
he
NSA.
didn't fake it, if he just left and everybody said he died, that
That's
can't
what
be
it
a
was.
crime.
That's what it was. They assumed he was dead, and he
Yeah.
he resumed hiding.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Spoiler alert.
We were watching the 9/11 thing, and Tommy and I, and we were talking about if there. You think there's anyone who was outside of 9/11 but was supposed to be in that building,
And just never came back.
like played hooky or something that day, and the
Mm.
building collapsed, and he was like, "Holy shit!
This is it.
I can actually,
yeah, but
I
then
can get out."
I will say no.
You don't think there's one?
No, I don't think there were that many people that were in
It's
there.
a cool story,
enough.
though, don't you think?
It is
Be
a
a
cool
cool
idea.
movie.
It is a cool idea.
yeah, it is. It's pretty sick. I also though it's tough to resist the urge to be like, something told me not to go in, and get to tell that story. And be like, yeah, I
Oh,
was
yeah.
gonna go in.
Yeah.
What?
Really?
The Family Guy does that.
Oh, he was supposed to get on the plane, right?
Yeah.
He was supposed to
Yeah.
get on the 9/11 plane.
From Boston.
Yeah. I know an open micer who was like, thank God he wasn't there. He was so happy that Family Guy survived.
Family Guy rules, dude.
I never
If the
liked
Taliban would have taken Family Guy from us,
He was like,
I'd be pissed.
Yeah,
I was never a
that would've
Family
been-
Guy
but at
person.
least Seth
It was funny.
I didn't like it.
Someone
Crude.
told me that American Dad is even better.
Really?
Someone lied.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me.
American Dad is fine though.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's girl stuff.
I only think so because probably my first girlfriend loved American Dad.
I was more
I'm a
into.
fan
I was
guy.
South
That
Park
will
over
do it.
everything. I
South Park obviously
South
over
Park,
everything.
yeah.
but I
Yeah.
like South Park so much. I'd watch Family Guy and I'd be like,
Yeah, and they beefed slightly.
that
gotta
definitely.
side with
that
South Park.
definitely, yeah. Slept. But no, I never really. It was to
Dude,
me-
my girlfriend only watches South Park.
really
All day, every day. It's always on TV.
what?
Yes. Pretty tight,
That's
actually.
pretty awesome.
I love
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That's
That's
pretty
all-
awesome.
We always are constantly watching South Park. Dude, I just watched the one where Tweek and Craig. You ever see that one? Where they turn them into anime. There's Asian girls at school that keep drawing Tweek and Craig as gay.
Yeah, I saw.
It's
yeah.
so fucking
I did
funny.
see that one.
South Park is the funniest fucking show.
Dude, you know what's funny? I was in the hotel room in Chicago and I was like, I think Brittany, I forget she was doing something. I was sitting there with Maya. I'm flipping through the TV. She's a big couch potato. Dude, all she wants to do is watch TV.
Maya?
Put on South Park. I put on South Park and she fucking laughed. It wasn't at anything. It was like she started
it just
laughing watching it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, fuck yeah.
Nice,
dude.
you're funny.
Yes. I was like, nice. Turn it off. Put on Puppy Pals.
Puppy Pals.
Puppy Dog
Apparently
Pals.
slaps.
Puppy Dog Pals fucking rules.
You like
dude.
those shows.
I love that show.
I have a feeling you're going to like kid
Oh,
shows.
Paw Patrol.
Puppy Dog Pals different. Paw Patrol is like when they're a little older. Puppy Dog Pals about Bingo and Rolly.
Okay.
It's pretty sick, dude. Because we were just watching this show. It's just songs, nonstop. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh my god! So I put on. I'm like, I need a little plot. Like, give me something. So I put on Puppy Dog Pals. It's a bit of a protest. She go, and I'd be like, come on.
Yeah.
Now she can watch a full episode.
She's
of Puppy
loud. She
Dude,
talks a
she's
lot.
so
It's so fucking funny.
Dog. She was so loud on the phone. The other-
Oh, we had a business phone call, and Matt, his
First of all, I was at the grocery.
daughter was also on the phone with us.
I was at the grocery store. I was at the fucking grocery store.
Oh, were you?
I
It was
told-
fun.
I'm
It was
fucking-
fun using business slang.
Do you like that? That was
Yeah,
kind of
it was
nice.
very funny.
That was
at the
fun.
very end of the phone call. We both started acting like dickheads. Like, yes, how can we keep this thing moving forward? Whatever it takes to.
Exciting opportunity. We'll kick the
We'll
butt.
circle back to that. We'll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just kicking the tires on this right now to be to kind
Yeah.
of like move forward as we go forward with this.
It's a bit of a high percentage. We're gonna have to take a look at that. I'm gonna compare. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good call.
We want to make sure this is balanced positive for.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're very shrewd businessmen
For
when it
sure.
comes to the podcast.
we are.
$1 Patreon, no ads. Very
always-
shrewd businessmen.
That was like, do you think people will give us $1?
Yeah, we
That's funny.
fucked it.
That's all right.
No, I really, yeah,
But yeah, it is funny to think about. Like,
yes.
just one click of the button could have having tripled your income.
No, you needed to get started at the low level and then build, right?
Yeah.
I'm a big freedom hog though, dude. If I like, my biggest thing is my day-to-day freedom. So you could be right about all of the above.
Yes.
I'm a big like my day. I need my day-to-day not.
Dude, I
hinge
can't
on-
have one obligation.
Yeah.
If I have one obligation, I'm furious.
Yeah, it's stressful.
If I'm with my girlfriend and she's like, we got to go to lunch with somebody, I'm like, if it's a week out, and she's like, I want to get dinner one of these nights. I'm mad.
Were you just in her hometown?
No, we were in Chicago,
Oh, okay.
but she has a lot of friends there. Oh my god.
So
Oh,
you do.
dude. I can't be around people now.
Yeah.
Regular people.
Yeah.
So I'm with her and her cousin and all their friends at a fucking Iowa bar because Iowa was playing Penn State.
Yeah.
They're all drinking. I had a show that night, so I wasn't drinking.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting at a bar with people that are fucking screaming, dude.
Yeesh.
Loudest people on earth. This dude was fucking screaming in my ear. And then he was like, oh, you do comedy? Dude, just the balls it takes to get up there, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome you do that.
Yeah.
And then just kept going. And then he was like, some of my, like, Joe Rogan, do you ever listen to that? And I was like, I was just on it. And he was like,
What?
oh. And then he, like, started being nicer. And then a dude came up and was like, yo, I'm a big fan. Can I get a picture? And he was like, whoa, dude, what? Like, then he was nice. But right away, he was like, that's cool you do that and you're trying to do that. That's awesome. And I was just sitting there like, you fucking loser.
Yep.
Yeah, that's nice though. That's like a superpower.
But I wasn't going to tell him.
I know. That's nice.
I wasn't going to be like,
Someone else
I'm
vouch
actually
for
pretty
you?
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brittany gets a lot of flack. They'll be like, so what's your husband do? And they're like, oh, is that like for fun?
They love doing
They
that.
love it.
That's because
Girls-
people that didn't follow their dreams love to crush others.
Yep.
They love it.
Yeah, man.
They're like, yeah, I wish I could get into something like that, but I just have to work, you know?
Yep.
It's like, well, yeah. It was
Yeah.
a risk that I took, and it paid off. Actually, it wasn't even a risk. I just couldn't do anything else.
True.
I found the one thing that I could lay around all day on. Yeah, I'm pretty much an artist.
I will
This
say it's a
works,
risk
yeah.
though, man, because if you
Of course it's a risk.
when you ring in your fucking 30s with like a highly uncertain fate, the anxiety, I don't think people understand the fucking
Yeah.
anxiety, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I used to lay on a fucking when my air mattress deflated and it was on a floor, just being like, "What am I doing?"
Yeah.
It's like fucking wretched, bro.
Yeah. It is wretched. Even
that's
now, it feels like I could lose it at any minute. Any minute. And it's also like tomorrow I'm going to be at a theater with Louis C.K.
Yeah,
And I'm still like,
Yeah.
what am I doing with my
Yeah.
life?
yeah,
Literally the dream that I wanted
yeah. It's true.
is tomorrow.
Yeah,
And I'm like, fuck.
I gotta get up
Oh
early.
my God. I have
gotta
to
get
wake
up
up
so
early to get this
early.
fucking flight. It is an early flight. God damn it.
Yeah, man. That is a fair.
I hope he likes my set.
True. That's gonna be
If
fresh.
he doesn't like it, that's a long 2 weeks.
He'll like it, bro.
He does like it. I know he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen him
I
enjoy
think
it.
the newer stuff. I'm a big fan of the newer stuff.
We'll see. The newer stuff's getting a little wild.
It's fun, dude.
Yeah.
It is fun to do.
I
but
like it.
It's getting wild. People sometimes do not like it.
Nah,
So far,
That's
the
always
2
kinda been the
weekends I've
case,
had,
though.
I've walked a couple people and a guy tried to fight me.
that
That
guy was
is
an
a funny
asshole. That guy was in
story.
the wrong.
That guy he was in the wrong.
He was a fucking asshole.
But there's enough material right now that people are like leaving and upset and trying to physically attack me. And I can't tell if that's good or bad.
It's got to be good on some level. It's always been that way, I think.
Yeah, we always thought that way because it was like, man, Patrice used to walk the whole room.
No,
and
I
then
don't
you
mean
get
that.
older and you're like, what a psycho. That was probably a huge mistake.
Yeah.
And I think I could be wrong. I was told Patrice stopped doing that.
Yeah.
Like I think towards the end of his career, he was like starting to figure out like, oh, I can be good
Yeah. Let me not do
Yeah.
this.
instead of.
Yeah, but you're.
No,
very
but I-
funny.
I'm not doing what Patrice.
Yeah, it's
does
very funny
in any
dude.
way.
It's very funny though.
Yeah.
Like the stuff I saw in,
The stress factor.
Stress Factor.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, this is fucking sick. Because I was curious, man. When you burn it all up.
It's so much easier now. Once
Really?
you burn it and you can just be like, all right, I have to do new.
Yeah, true.
And it's like I can just fuck around for that. Now, sometimes the show in Chicago, one of the shows was like, after like 15 minutes, I was like, fuck, I got to go do old stuff
yeah.
because this is not going great.
Yeah, that's fair though.
But
that's fair.
yeah, it was good.
Were you doing new bits at that point, or were you still just kind of like fucking around riffing?
It's mostly new bits. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of
It'll be
cool
fun.
stuff headed
Telling
this
you.
way, guys.
Yeah.
You're in the whatchamacallit, like the auditorium, not auditorium, like a theater. It's a different beast.
Oh, the theater.
I'm
different.
terrified of it. I'm
Wilbur's
terrified
easy.
of it.
I
Yeah.
did the Wilbur, and it's easy.
I'm just worried that, like, I don't know.
For me, it was. I don't know about you.
Yeah. I
For
don't
me, it
know.
was very easy
I
because
have
I'm
some
skilled.
material that I'm just like in a big room. This is
I'm
not
joking.
going to work.
No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
All right. Yeah.
In my head, I went.
I blew right by it. I blew right
Yeah,
by it.
if you don't,
It's
if you, yeah,
constant.
if no
I
one
was-
laughs, it's gonna sound like I was serious.
No, I was just reveling back to the time I did a theater in 2016 for a bunch of 80-year-olds.
What theater?
It was in the Hamptons.
Oh, was it that comedy festival?
Comedy. It was a comedy.
How big was the theater? If you had to guess,
I
how many?
don't know. It wasn't
Small.
probably like
That one in
800.
Delaware was nice. There was a small theater in Delaware.
Yeah, it wasn't.
That one
it
ruled.
wasn't that big. It was not like a humongous theater. Dude doing it was fucking wild.
Really?
This was from like the Brad Trackman connection.
Yeah.
He hooked me up with this guy that was like, I mean, definitely fucked me out of money. It was like, I'll give you, instead of like paying me what he was supposed to, he was like, I'll give you an IMDb credit
Yeah.
for Hampton's Comedy All Stars. And it was like,
Sick.
dude, it wasn't even a festival. It was me, him, and like one other dude.
Jesus
For
Christ.
like just geezers, bro.
Yeah.
Geezers.
Jesus Christ.
I drove all the way up there.
Yeah, when you're doing comedy early, you just get
Bro,
tricked.
I got sucked into this thing by this guy who was like, "Yeah, bro, I think you have like really good energy," and like blah blah blah. Dude was just
Yeah.
coked. I think he was. I don't want to put dirt on his name.
Gardini,
Strikes
you're
me
lucky.
as
You're not
okay.
going to really have to do much of this because me and Matt reached it down and picked you up. So you were you're silver spoon.
Thank you for that.
This
Dude.
has nothing to do with your skills at all.
I know.
Comedy cabaret. Did you do the comedy cabaret,
No, of
No,
course he didn't,
no,
dude.
bro?
He's never had.
They'd
to.
hand you empty
He's been
envelopes.
handed helium.
True.
We gifted him helium. It has
Dude.
nothing to do with your talent.
I used to do this place in New Jersey, and they would fucking hand you empty envelopes. You had to open them in front of them.
Although Gardini's writing me some roast jokes.
Yo, bro.
He's a nasty little fuck.
I
dude.
heard. I heard some of them. I said, "Oh boy,
I know. We're gonna have to drop those.
Yeah, they're pretty nasty.
They're very funny, but
pretty funny."
I
I'm
wanna
just
hear
the whole time I'm gonna read them. I'll be like, "This is all written by a guy named Sean Gardini," and I'll be like, "Guys, I'm sorry that he's saying this about you."
That'll be fun. What night is that?
I don't know. One of them. I don't know. I hope you're not there. I'm gonna get fucking.
I won't be there till
ruined.
Saturday.
God,
I'm gonna rush, dude. If someone says something off,
They're gonna say
I'm
mean things
I'm
to
gonna
me.
Rush, bro.
You think so?
yeah,
It's probably towards the end. It's gonna be towards the end of it.
You think this has been building?
Yeah.
You think this is
Skank?
building? You think
Yeah,
they've
there's
got a
people
lot
like,
of?
Oh, I
got
think
a
there's
lot
some
of
people
enemies?
that are a little like, this guy
Yeah.
thinks he's hot shit.
Yeah.
There's so many people licking their chops. We also got to pick.
Also, I look
At two
horrible.
brute.
we got to pick if we want to guest. We want to see if we want to guest for the live pod. Did you see the?
Oh
guest,
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
Options
She
of
sent us
guest
a list. I told her, yeah, whatever. They're like, "Do you guys have guests?" I was like, "Yeah, we probably will."
Yeah,
Like, "Do you need a list?" I was like, "Sure."
but yeah,
But
bros.
the Wilbur will be fun. You should see some of these Louis theaters. Some of
I
them are
bet they're
scary.
fucking huge.
There's a couple big ones that are
yeah,
scary.
I've seen him in theaters twice, and both times was like out of my body laughing. So like laughing.
Yeah, he's
just like in physical agony. I was laughing so fucking hard.
He's the best.
It's unbelievable. And being in a theater like that too, and like just there's parts of it I would miss
Yeah,
because he had me fucked up.
it's a religious experience.
True,
Praise him.
true, for sure. That's the high priest, bro.
The
It
only
is the
time I
high
ever saw
priest.
him live was at Skankfest.
Oh, you didn't see him at Helium?
That was funny too.
Helium was crazy.
No, I was out of town for that for some reason.
I've been seeing him at the Cellar, obviously, a lot, and it's funny to watch him sometimes not do great.
That's
Yeah.
Like compared to what he normally does, and it's very funny
Yeah.
because I've seen him. He doesn't get flustered, but he changes. It's funny to watch.
What, he switches it up on him?
Yeah, because I know the material, so I can
Yeah.
tell what he's leaving out and stuff like that. And I'm like, damn, he's fast forwarding. I do that. I fast forward.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious. Like, yeah, they don't
Like parts that if it's working, you add these tags and shit. He'll just be like, all right, next.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
That's pretty funny.
But yeah, if you're listening to this, don't tweet anything about me opening for Louis, please.
yeah.
That's all.
Just wait.
Please don't do that.
Yeah, don't jump the gun.
Please don't do that.
Although, dude, the laborers, dude, they're striking right now. I think a lot of the laborers made a little bit of a switch.
What do you mean?
There's a ton of people are striking right now. A lot of it's
In Europe, right? It's heavy.
in the United States, bruh.
Really?
Yeah, dude, Striketober. Don't you know about that?
I have not. You said it before. I don't. What is
Striketober. Dude,
Yeah,
they're, like Southwest people.
I saw the Southwest people.
Southwest, although people were trying to say it was about the mandatory thing.
I heard it was about the mandatory thing.
Some people are trying to say now it wasn't. So I'm not going to, who knows?
I think it was because they were mandating vaccines for all their people.
That's
Dude,
part of it, yeah.
yo, I saw a pilot.
Oh, the cancellations they said weren't about that.
Yeah, it was like 1,000 cancellations. It's
Yeah.
like obviously because you fired all your pilots that wouldn't get vaxxed.
Yeah.
Is that what
Yeah.
happened?
Yes, your fucking dumbass liberals
All
are
right,
ruining
take
the
it
country.
easy.
Yeah,
take
bro.
it
This
easy.
is what's happening, dude.
We'll look into
well,
it.
since
I'll
everyone-
look into it.
people
I'll
like
look
you
into
that
it.
are
I'll play-
complicit.
how
also
am I
since-
complicit? I'm not doing anything. I do literally
Your
nothing.
silence is deafening.
Silence is violence, bro.
Yeah.
Silence is
Dude.
absolute violence. Well, there's also, too, every
Well, you
once in a
voted
while,
these fucking people in.
Yeah,
I
bro.
voted one guy.
You're guilty of that.
Swamp,
Nah.
dude. You let the swamp back.
You opened the
You
swamp.
didn't
back
do
in.
anything to stop it. You didn't vote against him.
I did. I was down there.
No,
I tried.
I
I tried to get into one of those buildings down there, and I got hit with a rubber ball.
Dude, I forgot the video. I watched the video of that lady getting shot in the Capitol again.
Did you?
It's pretty funny.
Would she get gunshot?
I didn't even know there was
it
a
was
video.
a guy that's just like from me to you. Like,
What?
yeah,
She's like climbing through a window or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
capped.
Jesus Christ! And they killed her.
Pretty
Yes.
sick.
Why her?
I don't know. There's a. She was.
being told to stand down. She did not stand.
You
if
like
that guy had-
compliance from the state.
Hey,
So you like when.
you want to disgrace my capital?
That's not
So what do you
disgrace.
think about
You're
when
getting
cops
hit.
shoot people?
What?
You like when police state-sponsored violence?
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
They should listen. Is that what you're saying?
What do you mean?
So if a cop tells you to do something, you don't do it. He
How
has
are
the
you
right to
aware
shoot
of
you.
like none of my opinions?
You're saying that this is okay?
Yeah, I support the cops.
You do.
Yeah.
In all cases. What about
Not in
neighborhood?
all
What about
cases,
neighborhood
case by
watchmen?
case,
What about
case by
very
case, but in
zealous
general.
neighborhood watchmen?
I don't like that. I don't like people going beyond their authority.
Your Blue Lives Matter.
I wouldn't say I'm Blue Lives Matter,
Well,
but I
sounds
support
like you are.
police.
What side of the line you on, bro? It's a thin blue line.
Yeah.
Side.
No,
You know where I stand.
I
I'm
do know.
capable. I'm capable of many thoughts and opinions. That, you know.
This is how I don't know what you think.
What?
Because
No,
you
no.
flip flop.
No, I don't flip
You're
flop.
like Carrie,
no,
big
no.
flip flopper.
No, I don't flip flop.
Old flip
I've
flop
been
and Chris.
staunchly pro
Old
police.
flip flop and Chris, the Ranger from
I've-
the French and Indian
I've
War.
been pro police. Yeah, that's right. It's it's
You know
my
what's funny?
It's my
The-
Ranger blood.
The Rangers did nap a lot,
That's right.
so maybe no, they didn't.
Yeah, they did. They had to. They had to. Look, you gotta move fast, rest, set up camp, do a little recon.
Chill.
Yeah.
I live with you.
yeah. You've been away for
There's
a while.
Chinese food
you
on the
haven't
stove
witnessed. You
right
haven't
now.
witnessed transformation.
There's
Yeah, but that would
Chinese
just be
food on
wasting
the
around in
stove.
nature.
So what?
Throw it the fuck out,
What?
or put it in the refrigerator.
Do you think that the Rangers would just throw away food that's still
Would
good?
they put it in the refrigerator?
No, they
They're
didn't
gonna
have
leave it out.
refrigerators. They put it in
You're
like a
gonna
little
eat that?
bag. They'd carry it with them.
You're gonna eat that
Yeah.
Chinese food?
You bet.
All right.
Where's your canteen?
Oh, he's got a canteen.
do.
The
I
boy
was gonna
drinks. Yeah.
I got a canteen.
He stays hydrated. You do drink like one of the Rangers. A lot of whiskey at night. You've got
No.
their drinking habits down.
No.
Man,
Fuck, man.
guys, I think that's probably about it, right?
Yeah, I think.
I
Where
think
we
so.
at? 54.
This was fun.
Oh, what? Okay. I thought you
Yeah.
said an hour and 58. I said what?
Time flies.
Like, what the heck?
Chris, you're
Yeah.
great. Cool
man.
shoes. I didn't even realize that.
Oh, thanks.
This was a treat. This was very nice.
This is
doing it
fun.
here,
This is
man.
nice and soothing, dude.
dude.
Yeah.
Just relaxing.
So
Not in
chill.
a studio, just sitting on a couch, chatting
It's
with the friends.
Pretty sick, man.
It is
I didn't.
nice.
I will say this. I apologize, Matt.
Did nothing wrong,
I
dude.
think you could
What?
be a good farmer.
It's sport.
Chris, I think you could be an Army Ranger in the French and Indian War.
Dude,
I
I
think
love
you've got the
having
work
good-
ethic.
That's right.
I love.
I
having
felt like
good
your
sport.
apology to Matt was more sincere than your apology to me.
I've seen your work
No,
ethic, and I think you'd make a fine special forces from the French and Indian War. Arguably the toughest guys in American history.
yeah, that's right.
I think that
That's
could
right.
be you.
That's right. That's right.
No, man.
You got to
It's
think about though. I'd have a whole different life. You know.
just good sport, bro.
Yeah.
Great sport,
This was good sport.
dude.
Please, Christ, don't tweet about me and Louie.
Do you know
That's
why
all.
I fucking wore this hoodie this whole time?
Why?
I wanted to talk about in the gym how I've been debating going beast mode. Just fucking
No.
just. I wear the sweatshirt at the gym. It's just
What?
it's
Jump
so
rope
dumb.
and fart with a hoodie on?
I'm hoodie and shorts, and I'm so close to just fucking beast mode. You ever see the dudes that go
You got
beast
to
Yeah.
cut off the sleeves.
mode? You don't have
No,
to.
this is beast mode.
Full
You'd
beast
be like
mode.
The
you have
Rock.
the sleeves. Yeah, beast mode,
I think
hoodie
put
on.
on
See The Rock
sleeves
rapping?
off.
What?
You see
No.
him rapping?
No.
He's on a Tech 9 music video, rapping. I was right about The Rock.
What
He is a
happened, man?
corny dork.
Yeah,
Why did that- why do
I've
people do
always
that?
hated The Rock.
Why-
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Wait, you like The Rock?
The
Rock is
I have
obviously
like
cool.
strong sexual feelings. No, I don't think
The Rock is
I
cool.
I used to
hate-
love
I don't
joking
like
about
him.
having gay sex with The Rock. That was
Yeah.
my closest thing. Constantly.
Yeah, his
That was-
mom cried because he was
one of the
tweeting at The
tweets.
Rock to have sex.
My mom read me one of the tweets about like me sucking The Rock's nipples. I used to constantly tweet about doing gay stuff with The Rock. Or like mutual masturbation. I think it was mutual
That is
masturbation.
funny. That is funny.
That is funny.
But I never really had any feeling other than like, deeply buried sexual feelings for The Rock.
Yeah.
That was all I had.
I just remember one time waking up hungover in a hotel and looking at Instagram and seeing him like, I'm up smashing the weights. And I was like, this
Iron
guy
Paradise.
sucks ass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that was it for me.
He did like a long YouTube or Instagram post about like buying his dad a house or something.
Yeah, he's pretty
And it
brutal.
was just like, shut
I'm sure he's
fuck
a nice
up.
guy.
Just buy your
Might
dad
be.
the house. Don't tell everyone about it.
I was always a Mankind guy though. That's why.
Yeah, I'm stone cold, bro. I like Mankind.
Mankind rules.
He was very he would delight me. He was so strange, dude.
Yeah, he's so strange.
I don't
He'd
know when
delight
he
you.
would win, I wouldn't get the same thrill of seeing
Stone Cold,
win.
glass shattering. Stone Cold coming out was
Yeah.
peak.
Mankind winning elicited the inner Paul Bear in me. I'd be like,
Yeah.
but I wasn't like
It
thrilled.
gives you the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah,
almost, 'cause
exactly.
He's
I
so
was-
sick.
I wasn't thrilled. I was just like, ooh.
Dude, him falling off Hell in the Cell
Bro, that was crazy.
might have been the most electrifying moment of my childhood,
Yeah,
other than Columbine.
true. That was
Might have
exciting.
been around the same year.
Told you I got kicked off AOL for I wrote something very Columbine insensitive.
What'd you write?
The day after, dude, I wrote something or some Beastie Boys lyric about like roses are red, violets are blue. I have my barrel to your head. What the fuck are you gonna do?
Yeah, after Columbine, the day after Columbine.
Well, the problem is I wrote it the day before, and then it got reported. Like it got seen that day, and it was just bad timing.
But you were just on the humble farm. What are you doing tweeting Beastie Boy lyrics?
I was just lost, bro. I was on the Rumspringer. I was lost, lost away.
Guys,
I can't believe they were still censoring people back then.
They were reporting that was a first. It was a
well,
start
that was back when the right
It
was
It was self-reporting.
No, yeah.
Although there
user
was
reported.
just the
User
biggest
reporting.
school shooting
Yeah.
ever.
It
at
was
the
bottom
time,
up.
the
Yeah, it was
first
bottom
one.
up. I got kicked off AOL for the guts of a year. It was bottom up. Now we're top down. Fix it, bro.
Yeah,
Fix-
Big
stop-
Sister.
fix
That
the
was
technocracy.
that's one of my favorite takes.
Yeah,
of yours,
Big Sister.
Thank you, bro.
You voted for Big Sister, and you support it, and you stick your head in the fucking wet
No,
sand
no,
every
I
time
don't.
they say
No,
something.
I don't. I don't.
Every time Biden gives a speech where he's like,
I can't believe you're still on the wrong side of the sand thing.
I wouldn't mandate vaccines. Come on.
True. He
And
did say that.
then he goes and mandates them, and you're like, well, technically he didn't mandate
For
it
government
everybody.
employees.
Yeah, it's just for government
well, no,
employees,
and
so that's
people
fine.
100 employees and over, and they're saying now we
Yeah.
shouldn't rely on the vaccine to stop the spread.
What if a private
That's
business? What?
They're saying we shouldn't rely on the vaccine to stop the spread. That's a bit of a switch.
That's weird.
Yeah, man. They're saying we can't. We need to grow
That's
up
weird?
and be real.
How is it weird? These people haven't known what they were doing
That's
the
the
entire
Atlantic
time.
saying now. Like, guys, come on, we got to grow up. We can't rely on the vaccine.
So what are
to
they
stop the
saying?
spread.
You gotta wear masks and stuff.
They don't fucking know.
We're just going to
Yeah.
keep wearing masks.
They're just basically saying like we're gonna have to live with this forever, and it's naive to think the vaccine will stop the spread, quote unquote.
That's too bad.
And that we had a chance. Delta was our trial period, and we fucking
blew it.
dude.
We
We're
blew it.
not prepared for the next one.
Florida and Texas blew it. Don't worry, Atlantic reader, you didn't. Don't worry, you
Here's some
didn't.
Atlantic
You reading
approved.
the Atlantic?
No,
I get the
read that
emails
shit.
they send. Here's some Atlantic
I play
approved reading
FIFA.
materials. Dude,
Really?
the Atlantic's crazy. I used to like it. It turned into like complete, just insane.
Yeah, everything
propaganda.
gets a little crazy now.
It's fucked up, bro.
You
Here's
read
some-
The Economist, right?
I get them every month and I fucking throw them in the trash. I look at the cover and I go like, China's imperial dilemma, and I go, oh Jesus,
Yeah.
that sounds so fucking boring, and I throw it in the trash. Once a month, Brittany goes, you gonna read that? And I go, yeah, put that down. I
Yeah,
look
I'll
at
read
it over breakfast and go, oh fuck, that just drains
It's so
the
funny that
life
you
out of me.
there's like the things you try to be, and then you sit down. And you're like, I'll have a nice breakfast with my family, and I'll read The Economist. And you're like, I'm gonna go smoke weed in the basement.
Smoke my Sebzi, bro.
Yeah,
That
that'll be
fucking
tight.
Moroccan hash pipes, dude. It's gonna be this fucking long. We got to be silent though. I'm gonna smoke it before the Patreons, and I need total silence.
While you smoke,
Yeah, dude. It needs to be
For
totally
spirituality?
silent for a hash ceremony. It's gonna be nasty.
I'm gonna need total silence when I chug beers from now on.
I'll respect that.
Please,
I absolutely respect
it's a
that.
very spiritual experience I have.
Dude, it will be.
When I get
You
fucked up, it's different than when you get fucked up.
It could be. I'm sure it's different.
You need to get like a special like beer bong or something.
Yeah, true. I should bong beers.
You should bong beers.
I would bong beers on the podcast. That'd be
Ceremonial bong
very
beer,
funny
yeah.
to just occasionally have one under the table. Just be like,
We should do it. We should do it at the live podcast for Skanks.
I will
We
bong
should just get
beers.
as fucked up as possible.
no,
True. Yeah, that's probably a bad idea.
that would be bad.
Yeah, you're
If
right.
we got as fucked up as possible,
Nah, it's
that
bad.
it
That's
recorded.
horrible
I mean,
fucking
go.
idea.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, not a
We've
live
got
podcast.
some bad-
Not a live podcast, right? We need full fucking editing rights on that.
Yes, we need to be able to edit that out.
Yes, cut that, please.
Yeah, you
Please
guys
cut
aren't
that.
doing a live stream, are you?
No,
We usually, I mean, we literally, I don't think we edited anything ever, really?
we had to delete one because the guy threatened to sue a comedy club because we were making.
Oh,
fun
yeah,
of him.
yeah, yeah. We had to
attacked
edit
him.
one live podcast out.
We just had to like literally delete it. 'cause
Yeah.
the
Oh,
guy
wait, the
threatened.
old guys.
There's
Yeah,
an
those
old guy, yeah.
old fucking pussies, dude.
Those dumb pussies, the Penn State pedophile fans.
Yeah, dude. Disgusting. Disgusting.
Guys,
Yeah, we're out of here.
it's done.
Okay.
Good night. Have a sweet night.
Yes.
Good night. Thank you
Sleep
for having
tight.
me.
Bye.